It was the moment I saw my own face staring back at me, twisted in a grin that wasn't mine, that I knew something was horribly wrong. It started on a quiet Friday evening, just another night home alone. I was scrolling through Reddit, reading some creepy stories, when I noticed a new post in one of the horror subreddits. The title caught my eye. Have you seen yourself? It sounded like a typical clickbait title, but curiosity got the better of me. The post was short, just a few sentences. It described an eerie phenomenon where people were reportedly seeing doppelgangers of themselves in mirrors, reflecting back expressions they weren't making. There was a link to a video supposedly showing the phenomenon in action. I clicked it. The video started with a shaky camera shot of a man standing in front of a mirror. He was clearly unnerved, glancing at his reflection, then back at the camera. He explained that he'd been feeling strange for days, like he was being watched. As he spoke, I noticed something off in the reflection. His reflection wasn't quite matching his movements. He raised his right hand, but the reflection's left hand moved. His expression remained neutral, but the reflection's face slowly twisted into a chilling grin. I felt a shiver run down my spine. Then, suddenly, the man in the video screamed and the camera cut out. Disturbed, I closed my laptop, trying to shake off the unease. But as I stood up to get a glass of water, something compelled me to look in the hallway mirror. My heart pounded as I hesitated, staring at my own reflection. It was just me, looking a bit pale and shaken. But then, as I watched, my reflection's lips curled into a grin. A grin I wasn't making. Panic surged through me. I looked away, then back again, and the grin was gone. It was just my own terrified face staring back. I couldn't tell if I was imagining it or if something was really there. I backed away from the mirror, my mind racing. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept feeling like something was watching me, lurking just out of sight. In the morning, I searched online for any explanation, but the original post had vanished. There was no trace of it, as if it had never existed. No one else seemed to have seen it. To this day, I avoid mirrors whenever I can. But sometimes, when I catch my reflection out of the corner of my eye, I swear I see that same unsettling grin. I don't know what I saw that night, or if it was all just a trick of the mind, but I can't shake the feeling that something, somewhere, is still watching me. Is